So just starting in that comfortable position on your spine. Feet to the outer edges of your mat, knees tracking in towards one another. Feel free to bring your hands draping out by your sides, palms facing up, or your hands can be resting on your low belly. And wherever you've landed today, just begin to drop into your breath. Becoming aware of inhales and exhales. Maybe also becoming aware of the sounds in the room, of the smells, the way the fabric of your clothes feel against your skin. With every exhale, your back body sinks deeper into the foam of your mat. Using all your senses to become present and aware of this moment and also of your body. Taking a moment here to notice how you're feeling physically today. Maybe scanning your body, noticing where you're holding any tension or tightness. And also noticing those areas that are feeling particularly good today. Take a few moments to sweep your awareness down your entire body, moving at your own pace, bringing your attention to each individual body part. With the exhale, can you start to melt some of that tension away? And with the inhale, can you start to cultivate more of what you'd like to focus on throughout the rest of your practice? Maybe more openness, more ease. And with the same awareness we brought to our physical body, we'll start to become aware of our emotional bodies here. Bringing our awareness to how we're feeling emotionally in this moment. Noticing what we might have brought onto our mats today. Maybe just like in the physical body, we're feeling some areas of emotional tension, emotional tightness, heaviness. And maybe we're also feeling those areas of emotional lightness, of ease. And whatever you're feeling, honor all of it. It's all there for a reason. And then with the exhale, can you start to melt away some of that heaviness, like a weight lifting up off your chest, creating space to breathe deeper, creating space for more light to come through. Just take a moment here to bring to mind an intention. Something you might like to focus on for the course of your practice. Something to ground you back to the present moment, back to your breath. And then we'll start to deepen through our inhales and our exhales here, as we start to bring our awareness back to our physical bodies. Feeling the rise and the fall of our bellies underneath our hands. Feeling our back pressed into the mat. Feeling the temperature of the air. And here we'll slowly start to bring some movement into fingers and toes. So we start to awaken the physical body, preparing for some more movement. And then we'll move into the wrists, maybe rocking the knees from side to side. Moving the head from side to side, maybe massaging out the back of the skull. And the next time we'll come up to center, we'll pause. Pull the knees into the chest, give yourself a big squeeze on the inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, big squeeze, pull your forehead up towards your knees. And then exhale, head, neck, and shoulders come down to the mat. Inhale, big squeeze, head, neck, and shoulders come up, forehead to knees, maybe grabbing onto the soles of your feet, pulling your knees in tight. Bake yourself into a really small ball. And on the exhale, release your feet to the ground, head, neck, and shoulders come down, hands plant beside your hips, palms face down. Inhale to eliminate all space between your low back and the mat, and exhale to lift your hips up into the air bridge pose. Hold here. Breathing in and out of your nose. Feeling space across the front side of your body. Deep breath in, and then exhale to lower your hips back down to the ground. Pull your right knee into your chest and squeeze. Send your left leg long. Inhale, squeeze it in. And then exhale to draw your right knee all the way over to the left side. Right arm comes straight up from your shoulder. Spinal rotation here. Warming up the spine for a little bit more movement. And then we'll inhale, come back to center, switch the legs out. Deep breath in, pull that knee towards you. And on the exhale, draw it all the way over to the right side. Left arm comes straight out from your shoulder. Breathe here. And then inhale, come back to center, pull both the knees into the chest once again, and then drop the feet onto the mat. Hands plant beside the hips, palms face down. Inhale, lift your hips up into the air, bridge pose once again. Hold here. Breathing in and out of the nose. On a breath in, can you lengthen through your right leg? Foot is flexed. And your knees are staying about the same height. Hold here. Squeeze through your left glute. Lift your hips up high. Tighten your core. Deep breath in, and then exhale. Can you open that leg up to the right side? Deep breath in, and exhale, bring it back to center. Inhale to the side. Exhale, center. Inhale to the side. Exhale, center. Inhale to the side. Exhale, center, and hold here. Bring that foot all the way up to so the sole of the foot plants on the ceiling. And then we'll pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Drop that foot down to hover hold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knee back up to the other knee and then drop your right foot down. Lift your hips up high and then extend your left leg out. Foot flexes. Knees stay at the same height. Lift your hips up high. Push through your right glute and the sole of your right foot. Deep breath in and exhale to bring your leg out to the side. Inhale to center. Exhale it out to the side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the side. Inhale, center. Getting your obliques here. Exhale to the side. Inhale, center. Hold here. Extend your leg up towards the ceiling and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop that leg down to hover. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees up to the same height. Drop your left foot down. Lift your hips up high. Maybe interlacing your fingers behind your low back. Get long through the front side of your body. Lift up onto your toes. Squeeze your glutes. Opening up through that chest. Tucking your shoulders underneath you. And then exhale to release your hands. Everything comes down to the mat. Bring your knees into your chest. Big squeeze. And then extend your legs up towards the ceiling. Feet are flexed, toes point towards your face. Interlace your fingers behind your head here. Inhale, lift head, neck, and shoulders up into the air. And then we're gonna exhale our heels down to hover for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then lift them all the way back. Keep your head, neck, and shoulders elevated. Deep breath in. And we're going to do the same thing. Exhale to hover for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here, and then we're going to flutter for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees come in, head, neck, and shoulders come down. Grab behind your thighs. And then start to rock and roll on your spine, avoiding your neck, giving yourself a back massage here. Catching your breath. And then when you're ready, we'll land in our boat position. So coming up, our shins are parallel to the mat, our hands frame our legs, our shoulders are pulled down and away from our ears, core is strong, and we lean back to that point where we feel our core engaged. Hold here. Inhale those arms up to frame the ears. Notice how this changes tension in your core. Deep breath in. And exhale, can you start to straighten the right leg up towards the ceiling? Flex that foot. And exhale to bring that leg down to hover. Inhale it up. Exhale it down to hover. Inhale it up. Exhale down to hover. Inhale it up and hold here, straight leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down to meet the left. Bring your feet down to the mat. Wrap your hands or your arms around your knees and pull your forehead towards your knees. Give yourself a big squeeze here. Catch your breath and then come all the way back into our boat pose. Same position as before. Framing our legs with our arms. Coming back to that point of tension in the core. And then on the inhale, can you start to straighten your left leg, holding here. And then exhale, bring that leg down to hover. Inhale it all the way up. And exhaling it down. Inhale, pull it up. Exhale it down. Inhale it up and hold here. Pull it high up towards the ceiling, as high as you can get it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop both feet down to the mat. Wrap your arms around your knees. Pull your forehead in. Big squeeze. And then make your way back into your boat position. Hold here. Can you extend both legs up towards the ceiling, maybe even grabbing onto your toes here if it's for you. And hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Cross your ankles and roll all the way over into a tabletop position. We'll move through some rounds of cat and cow here. Feel free to move your body in any position that feels organic to you. Otherwise, we'll move through. On the inhale, we drop the belly and lift the chest. And exhaling to round the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, lengthen. Moving as slowly as you need to here, extending through the movement, using a few moments just to do whatever your body is asking you to do. And then we'll pause at center here, bring your wrists underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Extend through your right leg, hovered above the mat, toes pointing down, hold here. And then extend through your left arm, palm facing right side, hold. Tighten your core. Deep breath in, we extend the arm and the leg. And on the exhale, bring elbow to knee underneath your torso. Inhaling long. Exhale together. Inhaling long. Exhale together. Inhale long and hold here. Exhale, arm and leg out to the side. Inhaling center. Exhale to the side. Inhaling center. Exhale to the side and hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your left hand down, drop your right foot down to parallel the front of the mat, toes point forward. Walk your hands up to midline so you're standing on your left knee. Inhale those arms up, and then exhale to fold over your right leg. Right hand comes down to right leg. Left arm reaches overhead, gazes up towards the ceiling. Deep breath in, and then exhale, come back to center. Plant your left palm beside your left ankle and sweep your right arm all the way across your body and around, coming into a back bend here, extending through the front side of your body. Reach back with that right arm. And then sweep both arms to the front of your mat. Pause here. Pop that right leg up, bend into the knee, bring it back to center, and bend your knee so you're like almost holding a plate with your foot. We're gonna pulse that leg up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Extend through your left arm once again. Can you reach all the way back and grab onto your right ankle? On the inhale, start to pull that heel away from the glutes, extending through the front side of the body. And then extend long and drop knee and hand down. Extend through the left leg. Foot hovers above the mat, toes point down. Hold here. Plant through your left palm and extend your left or your right arm out long. Palm facing left side, hold here. Tuck your pelvis under, belly button to spine. Deep breath in and lengthen. And exhale, knee to elbow underneath your torso. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale together. Inhale, lengthen and hold. Exhale, arm and leg out to opposite sides. Inhale to center. Exhale to the side. Try to keep your leg at hip height. Inhale, center. Exhale to the side and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop your right hand down, push through that palm, and then drop the left foot down, facing the front of the mat. Leg is parallel to the front side. And then we'll walk our palms up to stand on our right knee. Inhale, arms high. And exhale, we fold over that left leg, left hand plants down wherever feels comfortable for you. And right arm extends overhead, gaze to ceiling. Inhale, center, and then drop the right hand down beside the right ankle. Sweep that left arm across your body and all the way overhead, coming into a back bend here. Extend that left arm long behind you. Feel that line of energy between left toes and left fingertips. And then sweep both hands to the front of the mat. Pause here. Pop that left leg up, bend into the knee, bring it back to center so your sole of the foot is pointing up towards the ceiling. And we're gonna pulse here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hold here. Extend through the right arm. And can you reach all the way back behind you, grabbing onto that left ankle. Inhale to pull the heel away from the glute and extend through the front side of your body. Breathing in and out of your nose here. Slow and controlled breaths. And exhale, release the grip of the foot. Return hand and knee back to the mat. Tuck your toes under, tuck your pelvis in, and lift your knees up about an inch from the mat, breathing in and out of your nose here. Deep breath in, and exhale to start to straighten back into downward facing dog. Keep a crouch in those knees. Keep them bent at first. Straighten through the upper half of your body. And then when you feel a solid foundation, start to straighten through your legs, extending heels towards your mat. Pause here for 2 breaths. And then look forward between your hands, hop or step to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, rise halfway. Step back into your plank. And then exhale into your version of chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale back into your down dog. Pause here. Look forward between your hands. Pull yourself into a plank position. Hold here. Tuck your pelvis in. Core is strong. And then we're going to inhale to lift our right toes up off the mat. Hold here. And maybe start to hover your left hand, maybe bringing it up all the way beside your ear. Playing with our balance here. And exhale to ground, left hand and right foot. And then inhale, left toes up. And then can you start to elevate through your right hand? Maybe bringing your arm beside your ear. Holding here. And then exhale to bring it all the way back down. Send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Bend into your knees, crouch low, look forward between your hands, and pull yourself all the way forward into a plank. Take a push up at the bottom, push yourself back up, all the way into your crouching downward dog. Keep looking forward, inhale, exhale, push up. Inhale back, crouching dog. Look forward, take the push up at the bottom, and exhaling back. Looking forward, pulling yourself into a push-up, and exhaling back. 2 more just like that. And then we'll land in our downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale it up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it up. Exhale, knee to left elbow, hold here. Can you drop the knee down to the wrist? Keep hovering it. And then inhaling it back up to the elbow. Drop it to the wrist. And inhale it back up. Send that knee up and back, downward facing dog, or one-legged downward facing dog. Look forward between your hands, pull yourself forward into a plank, and then take a one-legged chaturanga here. Inhaling cobra or up dog, and exhaling back into your down dog. Extend through your left leg, and then exhale left knee to left elbow. Inhaling up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhaling up. Exhale, knee to right elbow, hold here. Can you drop that knee down to your wrist? Keep hovering. Pull it back up. Drop it down to hover. Pull it up, hold here. And then send your leg up and back, downward facing dog. One-legged downward facing dog. Look forward between your hands. Pull yourself forward into a plank. And take a one-legged chaturanga here. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale all the way back into your down dog. Look forward between your hands, hop or step to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, arms come up, hips sit back, chair pose. Take a look down, make sure you can see all 10 of your toes. Breathing in and out of your nose here. Exhale, bring those hands to heart center, sink a little bit lower. A little bit lower. And then we're gonna pulse here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it low. Extend through your arms. Get light on your left foot. And then step your left foot all the way to the back of your mat so you're landing into your crescent lunge hold here. Breathe in through your nose. And on the exhale, we're going to drop that back knee down to hover. And as we do that, our arms come down into cactus. Inhale up. Exhale to hover. Inhale up. Exhale to hover. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale to hover. Inhale up. Exhale to hover. Hold down low and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hold here. Extend through your arms, extend through your legs. Turn to the long left edge of your mat. Bring your hands to heart center. And then exhale to lower down to a lunge on the right side, all the way down. Inhaling center. And exhale to the other side. Toe points up at the bottom. Inhale center. Exhale right side. Inhale center. Exhale left side. Inhale center. Hold here. Turn to face the back edge of your mat. Land into a crescent lunge. Hold here. Inhale, grow tall. And then exhale, cactus arms, knee comes down to hover. Inhaling tall. Exhale to hover. Inhale tall. Exhale, hover. Inhale tall. Exhale, hover. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale, hold. Hold down low. And we'll pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hold here. Extend through the arms, extend through the legs. Turn to the long left edge of your mat once again. Bring your hands to heart center. And exhale down to a low lunge on the right side. Left toe points up towards the ceiling. Inhale center. Exhale left side. Inhale center. Use the strength of your legs. Exhale right side. Inhale center. Exhale left side. Inhale center. Hold here. Pivot your feet to the front of your mat. And then step forward. Hands come to heart center. Pause here. Take a few deep breaths in and out of your nose. And then inhale those arms to rise. Exhale, sink down into your chair pose once again. Look down and make sure you can see all 10 of your toes. Tuck the pelvis under, belly button to spine. Sink a little bit lower. A little bit lower. And then we'll bring our hands to heart center and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift all the way up. Inhale those arms to rise. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale, rise up halfway. And then exhale to fold deeper. Maybe bending into the knees, grabbing onto opposite elbows here. Drop your hands down to the mat. Plant heavily through your left foot. And then start to extend that right leg long behind you. Maybe even opening up the hip to the side, coming into your standing splits. Play around with making your base small on your left foot. So maybe bringing your hands closer to the foot, maybe grabbing onto the ankle. Just playing around here with your balance. And then we'll square that hip, so bringing it maybe down to more about hip height, the right leg. And then we'll start to bend through the left knee as we rise our torso up, lifting into our warrior three. Hands can come to heart center or out in front of you, or extending long behind you, wherever feels comfortable. Holding here. Playing around with your balance. And then bend into that left knee again and rise all the way up to stand, so your right knee comes all the way up into your chest. Grab onto that right knee with your hands. And then drop that right foot down to the mat. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up halfway. And then exhale to fold, grab onto opposite elbows here, let your head hang heavy. Going into the same thing as on the other side. So our standing splits and then our warrior three. We'll start to ground through that right foot and then extend that left leg long behind us, maybe opening up the hip, getting a little bit more height in that leg. And then play around with creating a smaller base on your right side. Maybe grabbing the ankle with one hand. Maybe bringing the hands closer to the foot. Just challenging yourself a little bit here. And then we'll start to square that hip. So maybe bringing left leg down a little bit. And then we'll bend into that right knee and start to rise our torso up, coming into our warrior three, bringing our hands wherever they were on the other side, creating balance in the body. Find a non-moving spot for some extra balance. Breathing in and out of your nose, lift your left leg up high. And then start to bend into that right knee as you rise up to stand all the way, not touching down with your left leg. Pull that left knee up into your chest, grab onto it with your hands, pull it in tight. And then exhale to send it down to the mat beside your right. Open up your palms to the front of the room here. Tuck your pelvis under. Ground through those feet. Lift your quads away from your knees. And close your eyes. Standing tall in your mountain pose. Tadasana. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up halfway. Step back into your plank. Exhale into your version of chaturanga. Inhale, cobra up dog. And then exhale, hips to heels, coming into our child's pose. Forehead lays heavy on the mat. Breathing in and out of your nose here. Or maybe allowing a few exhales to escape from your mouth. Look forward between your hands, pull yourself up into a tabletop position, and then swing your legs all the way around so you're sitting on your bum. Grab behind your thighs and lower yourself all the way down to your spine, pulling your knees into your chest at the bottom. Give yourself a big squeeze. And then extend both your legs up towards the ceiling. Grab behind the thighs and start to roll through the ankles here. Moving in one direction And switching directions. Bend through your left knee, ground that left foot down, flex your right foot and cross it over top of your left knee. Inhale to pull that left thigh towards your torso, coming into a reclined pigeon. Feel free to use your right elbow to push out that right knee, getting a little bit of a deeper stretch. And then release the left foot to the ground, send your arms long into a T position, and let your right foot find the left side of your mat, coming into a spinal rotation here. Gaze is at the ceiling or at right fingertips. And then we'll inhale to come back to center. Extend through the left leg, flex that foot, cross the ankle over top of the right knee. And then inhale your right thigh towards your torso. Pushing open your left knee with your left elbow. And then exhale to release the right foot down to the ground. Extend your arms long from your shoulders. And then drop that left foot all the way over to the right side, finding a spinal rotation here. Bring your gaze to the ceiling or right fingertips. And then we'll inhale to come back to center. Send your legs long to the ceiling once again, maybe grabbing behind your thighs. Point and flex to the feet, roll the ankles, whatever feels good here. And then we'll make our way into our happy baby. So bending our knees, tracking them to our armpits, and grabbing onto our thighs, our calves, or the bottoms of our feet. And either taking some time to roll from side to side, maybe straightening one leg and then the other, or just finding some stillness. And this will be our final posture before Shavasana. So if there's any other posture your body is asking for in this moment, feel free to honor that now. And when you're ready, we'll send our legs long on our mats. Toes draping out from one another, heels pointing in. Inner legs spiral up towards the ceiling. Hips are heavy and planted, maybe pulling some flesh out from underneath them to ground deeper in this area. Feel your spine lifted in all the natural places. Readjust your shoulders to be down and away from your ears. Arms draping out by your sides. Palms facing up. And fingertips curled slightly in. Release tension in your jaw. Smooth your forehead. And allow your eyes to rest heavy in their sockets. And know that for the next few moments, here is the only place you need to be. You have everything that you need with you on your mat. And breathing is the only thing you need to do. So allow your breath to guide you deeper into your relaxation. And to also allow it to guide you deeper into your internal world. Begin to deepen through your inhales and your exhales. To begin to bring your awareness back to your physical body. Bring some movement into your fingers and your toes. Maybe running your tongue along the tops of your teeth. Swallowing once or twice. And then bring that movement into wrists and ankles. And when you're ready, plant soles of the feet into the mat, maybe moving them from side to side. And then when you're ready, make your way onto your favorite side, resting your head onto your upper arm and curling your knees in towards your chest. Keep your eyes closed here and take a moment to reflect, maybe on your practice, on your intention. Just taking some time to reconnect to your breath. And when you're ready and with eyes closed, we'll make our way up into a comfortable seated position. Hands can be up or down on the knees at the top. We'll roll our shoulders up by our ears and all the way down our spine, opening up through our chest, through our heart space. And we'll take our 2 cleansing breaths together here. Deep breath in through your nose into the bottom of your belly, all the way up to the top of your rib cage. Hold there. And then exhale to sigh it out of the mouth, let it all go. Deep breath in through the nose, filling up your lungs like water jugs, bottom, middle, and top. Hold at full capacity. And then exhale, spill it all out through the mouth. Let it all go. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands come to heart center, bowing your chin towards your chest. Taking a moment here to connect to gratitude. Being grateful to be able to practice yoga, to be able to have the privilege to do so. And also being grateful for yourself for showing up for yourself and for giving yourself some self-care. And knowing that if we want to care for others, if we want to be the change that we wish to see, it starts from within. Thank you for practicing with me today. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.